Hallo, das ist Miss Jäger, and welcome to the 26th episode. Wow, 26th episode. And we enter into the fray. In the last episode, we were able to have multiple land battles. Now I'm impressed. Multiple land battles? That's just crazy. Never even heard of that before. We'd only had defended land battles. Well, here's the reason for this next one, for those of you who didn't watch the previous episode. The Imagawa tried to launch an attack against... launched a successful attack in the previous episode, and they had taken control. Not the previous... the episode before the previous one, took control of the area, and their last episode I was able to recapture that perimeter. Now, an army from the Hatake clan, because I just remembered it was the Hatake, the green with the two real round thingies on it, is now attempting to push towards my town of Awa. Now, the garrison there has little to no defense, so regretfully I have to make a push. Now I have to make a push with my very much ranged army versus a samurai army. I think all of the units in that group are samurai. Although not many of them are experienced, and I do outnumber the enemy, there is still a fair amount of bad guys with, you know, nasty weapons. However, I have matchlock infantry. Are they coming? Yeah, they're coming. Yeah, you can see katana, samurai. In fact, I'm going to let them come this way. Okay, matchlocks. Oops, wrong way. Matchlocks, I'll line up as such. Bows, I will set up accordingly. Oh. The more infantry we can massacre, the better. Just keep that as a guard. So yes, these guys will be somewhat tired, but better than that. So, oh, there is a couple of Ashigaru units, but most of the army is katana, bow, naginata, katana, yari. I think the only normal unit is the bow Ashigaru unit, yeah. So, although we are outnumbered, I think we outnumber them, but they don't have the higher quality troops. Now, here is the thing I count on. Their health. Well, how tired they are. Oh yes, everyone is on guard. Guard mode is an incredibly essential thing for any army. If you're a matchlock units, just to let you know, if your matchlock units are in guard mode, if they get charged, they will not automatically go charging into the person engaging them. They will remain on site and you know, they will remain and fight off whatever kind of attackers there are, whilst shooting a number of... that's way too far back. Select it, you bastard. Right, okay, we gotta move ASAP. Oh no. Here is my advantage. In fact, I'm going to use this as a bait. These are the guys who who the enemy samurai fear. Now I've got enemies. Now I've got we've got obviously normal infantry units and the enemy general who weighs up there. There are samurai amongst their group, so unless they're wanting to start to fire, their discipline is quite impressive. I know there's infantry in that group. Ah, there we go. Run. Oh, we got lost a couple of guys. Okay, so the enemy have taken the advantage of the hill. They are very good at hiding, but I need to push. Yeah, he's not gonna let go of this hill, which sucks. Oh, he's moving in again. Okay, that's quite a lot of dudes in one fell sweep. So let's kill a couple of their samurai. There's like an ability for me to. I think their Yari samurai have the same.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
Yeah. Their army's quite strong, but I've got bow samurai, and their accuracy is quite efficient. I'm not going to wait until their infantry melee units come into the fray before I start attacking. To get my matchlocks into position and start committing them. My Yari samurai push it. Yari Ashigaru pull them back. And then once the matchlock Ashigaru comes into the fray, their range may not be as far, but their effect on morale is easily devastating. There you go. Here they come. They've already suffered heavy casualties because of that entourage. Now, we will lose a lot of bow units, but I'm not intending for the enemy to get away with... I don't want to allow the enemy to... Basically, I don't want them to go near my settlement without at least suffering some heavy casualties or something along the same lines. I know we're going to suffer some casualties, and I know I don't like suffering casualties, but I'd rather know that we're annihilating a fair portion. Chosokabe bow, get in there. Don't know whether we just lost a unit or whether they've just released them out. Right, move places and line up. Who are they withdrawing? Who are they? Alright, what the hell are you doing? Oh shit, that's why. The Yari Ashigaru shattered. Okay, the enemy Yari Ashigaru is shattered and they're running. I'm just going to pump a load of rounds. You guys start focusing on bow samurai. I think these guys can act like temporary samurai and engage and will. These guys will engage the bow samurai. We've just lost our spear unit. They're shaken. Who are these guys? They are the Yari Ashigaru. They are shattered. But the opponents are breaking, and I'm targeting their infantry, so it's... Okay, so the enemy are... Just catch them. The more enemy samurai we kill, the better. Okay, normal infantry units. Cancel that order. Throw some shells out.
Victory will soon be yours.
Okay, so there's the bow samurai. There's Yari Ashigaru. Catch the enemy. Ignore those guys and focus on the bow samurai. Okay, so my men are winded, but their men are active. And oh, that's a good shot. Right. Okay. Battle won. We suffered quite heavy casualties, but that's what's to be expected. But we achieved the objectives that I wanted to achieve. Plosh. So, the battle was won. We did outnumber them, but their quality of troops meant that they could have easily have annihilated our forces. But the necessary sacrifice was made. Now, we have to pray. Now, the likelihood is the enemy will attempt to try and retake the positions. The thing is that none of them are in a position to retake, so we're all right on that one. This was the clan of people who I was talking about earlier. This is the large army of which that is mostly dominated by bows, and very few. And those bastards, the reason why I lost half the place. Ninja. Why not? Might as well. Hey, well done, Ninja. You are. I'm proud to know you. So, the enemy army is sabotaged. The remainder of this army is currently hidden away. Well, they're trying to hide away, but we've annihilated a good portion of their forces. My new general, Emura Senetsun, is looking quite happy. The war on this front is currently progressing at a small and slow rate, but hopefully, once we've developed ninjas and built up some things, we've got gold now. So what I might try and do is, we were going to make Tajima the military strong point. So once again, a Yari drill yard goes up, as a lot of people will be needing the necessary buildings. And hockey is the same thing, isn't it? Yeah, hockey has a lot of potential, but no chance. So, where is it? Rice Exchange, is it? Or is that a market? No, market. Yeah, so a market will be best suited there. Reinforcements currently on the way. As these guys are so close, might as well make them one. Try and get them towards the front lines at Tajima. They have legendary bow units. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to launch an assault to take Tango. Then my leader may probably go and launch an assault against Tamba. If we can hold Harima and Bizen, we might be able to make a move on Setasu, which will allow us a small breathing space. And finally, once we've secured Tamba, we'll finally have a crack at the Ashikaga shogunate. Now, I don't expect this to be any of this to be easy. I expect to have a fair few turns of misery, of stress, and most importantly, of pure there is definitely going to be a word that will describe the amount of difficulty this will be. Because, first of all, for those of you who have just joined me, I thank you for just joining me. Basically, the campaign starts out here. As the Chosokabe, your goal is to conquer and become shogunate. That little star in the mini-maps is where Kyoto is, where the shogunate is. So, it's, although very close, it's so far. Now, as you make your way through the campaign, where is it? Is it in my clan management? Yes, it is. This little bar will grow up, and once you've reached this the top end, when you become legendary, so you forged an alliance against you and your allies, you are the enemy of the state. Now, of course, I probably would have done better to not be on my own and to throw in the webs of war. I've made a fair few episodes already about my conquering of this area of Shikoku. Is that Shikoku? I can't remember. Either way, this island is now mine, and I fought tooth and neck for it, and I was quite proud when we finally did get it. So we then fought our way across, and then the bloody realm divide happened, which instead of realm being divided, it was more like realm just stopped being enemies with each other and all went against me, because this is my opponents now. So I control roughly half of Japan, so that's not a bad start. But I've got a fuck ton of bad guys who don't like me, and I'm very close to making my way towards Kyoto. We have roughly 2, maybe 3 settlements before we hit Kyoto. So as much as this is good shot, we've had difficulty after difficulty. And of course, it's not all bad, thank God. We have had some major successes. We've been able to defend against large-scale armies. We've been able to counteract a series of major engagements here. The Navy has not been a concern. Last time I tried to play this, because I liked the trade income, I ended up hating the campaign and giving up because of the difficulty. Lots of things happened, but you know, so there's been lots of positive and lots of negatives. I jinxed myself, and we had a bit of our own version of Market Garden about 5 episodes ago, where I assumed that we were able to make a move on Kyoto, and we were like, yes, we can end this thing by the 20th episode. And the 20th episode came and went, and we still were very far away. It was actually fortunate that in the last 2 turns, I lost my temper a bit, and charged with 2 armies to take not only Inaba, but Tajima, and seriously affect the amount of enemy forces within this region. Now, I think I want to grab a Metsuke soon, because he cost that a lot. So the thing is, I want to grab a Metsuke, so that way ninjas will stop attacking my forces at Tajima, because luckily, although they can move now, they probably won't be able to move next turn. My income has been a series of ups and downs, but it's been remaining normal so far. The Sakai invaded, actually, but didn't attack. I have an army to counter them now, but I'm not going to, because why? Why should I? Pretty soon it'll be winter, and the enemy will once again suffer heavy casualties. I'm going to demoralize that army. Yeah! So now, I don't exactly know what that means, but enemy demoralize. A monk called to doubt their leadership. So either people will start leaving soon, or that'll be amazing, wouldn't it? Demoralize. That'll be kind of a handy thing, wouldn't it? If you demoralize your opponent, people will leave the army. That'd be kind of handy. Oh shit. Well, thank God for scouts. Oh yeah, that's my navy, and for the past God knows how many turns, the enemy navies of the entire continent of Japan have just been gagging at trying to attack it, but I'm like, screw you. I feel sorry for them, actually, because I wanted to use them a little bit more. There we go. Harima. Tajima. Chosokabe is a strong constitution. Okay. Very selective over what my Chosokabe son. Oh, and by the way, for those of you wondering, oh, how old is this son? Only 16. He was 15 last year. Yes, by the age of 14, he'd commanded a large army, and was now kicking ass. So yeah, he do good. He do very good. Have we lost something? Ah, shit. Oh well. Ah yes, stronghold. Definitely need a stronghold. Once again, my opponent is launching many attacks against my people. It's going to cost me a lot of money just to fix all these bloody buildings, but... hang on, let's get Misaka. Let's hire a Metsuke, because we'll need one. Hockey, we're going to have a market, so that means I'll get to recruit even more dudes. Stables, you know, we haven't actually had a stables in quite some time, though I'm actually going to stop. We'll get a stable soon, but not yet. Not yet. My monk needs to demoralize. Yay! Demoralize them. I want you to sabotage them. Hopefully you will actually sabotage them. No! My ninja didn't sabotage them. Chono. Our opponent is... ooh. I have more chance, but I don't have money. Dang. Because it's in the middle of winter and it doesn't have a general, I'm going to return to Sanoke. We have matchlocks, and I can recruit maybe one more. Yari Ashigaru, and then after that it's no more. I mean, I've got a whole bloody unit of Bichu here. I've got matchlocks here. I don't have any matchlocks at bingo, but I've just remembered somewhere here there's a Takeda army. So what might happen is they may try and invade, but if we can just rebuild a bit, my ninja shall do something cool. Yep, once again, the Sakai are still here. My ninja, I thought at first they killed, but it turned out they only captured. So, do I have matchlocks? I think I'll recruit one more matchlock. Agents recruited! So, Harima unfortunately has suffered some very bad luck. Just thought I could potentially push up. Okay, new plan. You, my friend, are going this way. Still gonna take you forever. Great. Hang on, can you take... You've got no matchlocks, have you? They don't have matchlocks. Does hockey have matchlocks? Yes, it does! Hockey has lots of matchlocks. It's lovely. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you son of a poo-ha. Oh, that's probably what I need, but... Well, we've got a turn, and he'll stop right next to hockey, so it'll allow me to recruit. And I need to start preparing defenses on my turf of Shikoku. Yeah, Shikoku Island. This is where everything starts. Tosa. Recruitment. Yeah, this is the amazingness about it. I can recruit Naginata warrior monks, though I don't want to because Naginata samurai are just so much better. And once again, my opponent's Sakai army. That's actually kind of helpful because this army, there was two major armies recently. First of all, this one, somewhere around here, attempted to attack Bizen and using a lot of samurai in its units. And I thought I was going to lose. I think on the last episode where I was a bit really frustrated, I didn't want to fight it. So I was a bit like, oh, well, if I die, I die. And it turned out we were able to miraculously hold them off. So I was happy on that accord. My ninja. They are still a threat, but they're not much of a threat. I have transferred a lot more infantry out, but I daren't take anyone out of anywhere in case they all, you know, go crazy and try an attack. My Imagawa force is at Io. I've got a lazy general with one matchlock, but there's a lot of Yashigaru, and it is a stronghold, so it's better than nothing. Next turn. So, the opponents will suffer the first of a winter attrition, and I have a feeling where they will attack. Oh, but of course. Of course they would do that. Okay, so my opponent basically wants to raid my business into the ground. I'll actually have a look-see if there's any areas that are currently not attacked at the moment. 2350 add. There's that sabotage attempt. Ooh. Enemy raid at Awa and at Io and at Io. And disease at Buzen has disrupting local disease. Helping us in the province. Recruiting. Okay, so we've lost a fair chunk of people. Get off me, woman! Okay, so the enemy are just raiding now and being petty, but I don't actually mind because they are losing people. Go, Winter of Japan! I actually haven't researched anything, have I? I've got an archery dojo and we haven't got a fortress, but warriors recruited at Awa. We have still one more group of to go. We've got a general, so I'm quite happy on that one. How many turns till horse mastery is completed? Okay. Construction has been complete at Tajima. Good, good, good. Let's get my Metsuke to oversee the settlement. Let's go set off on a magical quest. I will recruit a couple of matchlocks and give these guys to him. Our ninja has been detected. Better than nothing. I'd rather have the bastards. Where are they? Yeah, it's only 120 gold, and he'll probably sabotage it. Yay! And does he get any skill? Yes, he does! Yeah! Love you, ninja. He's an awesome ninja. You know, if we actually conquer any more terrain, we might just... Okay, what's my next thing? What can my ninja do? Subterfuge when assassinating and Master of Disguise. That's handy. Subterfuge when scouting in the field. And I think I'll have that. My ninja is a cool guy. He has a lot of skills and he will kick some asses. Japanese people. My little dude is like, come on guys, you don't want to fight. No. It's going to cost me a lot of gold for not much gain. Give it a go. Yes! Well done, Mr. Ninja. Oh, and the ninja here learns a little bit more. Handy. Only 28. Monk Disguise or Shuriken. Ooh, I like assassinating. Assassinations is one of my favourite things, actually. I mean, this guy over here has it. What I tend to do is if I have a ninja or shinobi, if you're playing the Fall of Samurai version, you should get one of those guys, and... Okay, he's waiting up. The enemy has a thing at Bizen. I really don't know where the hell these Takeda will land, but I'm pretty confident that wherever they do land, I'll be waiting for them. With bayonet and... Oh, well, with spear and anything else like that. Let's repair that at least, so it's not so bad. And maybe recruit a couple more people, maybe some bow units, so that way we have a little bit of change, but not too much. Can I attack? No. It's a lot of bokabayas. Yeah, so you see, in this game, being in control of the navy can only get you so far, well, the waters. And I see where they're going to land. They're going to land an invasion force on Awa in hopes to attack and take it. But the motive... Oh, good God. Where is it now? Ineba! At least it's only one. Oversee the settlement. Da 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 da. Bob! It could be a wise maneuver to... hey, we can upgrade to Terrence farming. This'll help quite a bit. Oh, deep iron mine, that'll actually help quite a bit indeed. Because then we can recruit more dudes. But is Sakushiki? That's land consolidation. Oh, that's land consolidation that needs to be built. But Terrence farming would help. Would bolster up our economy. Ah, there we go. That army's been there a while. Concealed army... Deception. Oh, they're still there. Well, they're still there. That's the remnants, by the way. That's the remnants of the army that attacked. And Bizen is luckily not destroyed by it. Ah, huzzah. Good. Well, you now have matchlocks. And by next turn, I might just grab another couple of ranged units. Just in case. I think I'll have a Saki Den though. Harimara suffered casualties, but we can fix that. Farms and rice damage buildings. How much is he going to record? Oh, that's going to be a lot to fix. I've got a Metsuke in the town now, so we're all right. We've got a reasonably big army at Tango. Harima is still not capable of attacking, though if I go to with my general. Okay, so currently there is a castle. Is that a castle, or is that just a normal Is that a castle? Oh no, it's a fortress. We also have a large Imagawa army and what looks to be a large defense force. So yeah, that's quite a big sizable force. Don't forget the Takeda. Oh shit. If I move my... Ah, crap, I just realised. If I attack now, we can hopefully cap. Auto-resolve. We lost 34. He's down. Go back into the town.